In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to rig a 3D model in Cinema 4D. Whether you're preparing a full character or a simple mechanical asset, the core idea is the same. Build a skeleton, fit it to your model, bind the mesh, and add controls for animation so everything moves predictably. First, choose your approach. If you're working on a full character, the character object gives you a solid starting point with templates and pre-built controls, which speeds things up dramatically. For simpler objects, or if you want complete control over the structure, traditional joint rigging is perfect. Both paths share the same foundation, so pick the one that fits your project's complexity. Begin by creating the skeleton using joints. Think of joints as the digital bones that define how your mesh will bend. Lay out clean chains inside the mesh, a spine running up the torso, limbs that flow from shoulder to elbow to wrist, or a simple hinge chain for props. Keep the hierarchy logical and use symmetry whenever possible, so left and right sides mirror perfectly. Check placement in multiple orthographic views to ensure joints sit inside the geometry and follow the intended pivot points. Next, adjust the rig to match your model's proportions. Nudge joints into place so they align with natural pivots like shoulders, knees, and elbows, or the hinges of a mechanical part. Make sure joint axes are oriented consistently down the chain. Consistent orientation leads to stable rotations and fewer surprises during animation. Keep joint chains straight where appropriate and name everything clearly so you can troubleshoot quickly later. When the skeleton fits, bind the mesh to the skeleton. Select the mesh and the root of your joint chain, then bind to create skin weights. These weights control how much influence each joint has over nearby vertices. Do a quick test by rotating key joints. If you see collapsing, candy wrapper twisting, or volume loss, open the weight tools and paint, smooth, or normalize the weights until the deformation looks natural. Clean topology and sensible edge flow will make this step much easier. Finally, add controls so animating is intuitive. If you use the character object, controls are generated for you. With a custom joint rig, create controller splines or handles and constrain them to the joints they drive. Place controllers where an animator expects to grab them. Use simple shapes for readability, and keep transforms clean so zero values represent a neutral pose. Wrap up with a quick pose test to verify deformations and control behavior, save your rig, and you're ready to animate.